Hey guys, what's up and welcome back. Last week, CD Projekt Red revealed the Blood and Wine cover artwork, and today, they released a few in-game screenshots on their newest DLC. The link to the page containing the news is in the description, and as always guys, there will be possible spoilers in this video, so you have been warned. The cover artwork revealed last week shows us a Geralt sitting on a throne wearing a doublet and fancy clothes. But in his right hand we see him holding a silver sword, and in his left hand he is holding a chalice which is presumably filled with blood. Well, because, you know, blood and wine. Maybe it's even a mix of blood and wine. I mean, I don't know what those guys over at Toussaint like to drink. Of course, I mean, that's what the DLC is for, to find out what people like to drink in Toussaint, I guess. But what really draws our attention is the monster hovering above Geralt. My Witcher instincts would tell me this monster is related to the vampiric kind, which would only make sense of the chalice filled with blood. But something tells me this is not a vampire of any kind, but more likely a demon. Judging by the heavy presence of the monster, seeing the fact that a vampiric creature is not really something Geralt would have any trouble dealing with. Also, looking at Geralt's face, I would say he's a little bit intoxicated and doesn't look like he's his typical self. Maybe he's being controlled or manipulated by the demon/monster that is hanging above him. Come to mention it, the monster looks more in control than Geralt is in this picture. Going over to the first screenshot that they released with the name Anna Henrietta and her entourage. Here we see Geralt speaking to four ladies in what looks like to be some kind of arena. Geralt is wearing armor which is unfamiliar with me, so my guess is this is a new armor set from Toussaint. The lady with the crown is Anna Henrietta. Anna is the Duchess of Toussaint and gained that title after her husband died 2 years after Geralt and his friends arrived. I will tell you more on this subject at the end of this video, since this is a major clue regarding the plotline. The second screenshot shows us a Geralt walking in an open-air tavern in his familiar earth sign armor. The image gives me a very medieval French vibe, with the grapes hanging everywhere and of course the clothes that the men are wearing. It really sets the tone for the new upcoming atmosphere, if you ask me. The first screenshot is the one that intrigues me the most. Here we see Geralt walking in his feline armor through some Toussaint fauna, which reminds me a lot of Alice in Wonderland. I mean, look at the giant mushrooms and the Rapunzel-like tower in the background. It all looks like it's straight from a fairy tale. The fourth one shows us a Geralt wearing wolf armor, ready to fight some centipede-like monsters. So guys, that insect oil you guys have been brewing, you might just want to save up on it, because by the looks of it, you're gonna need it once again. Also, we see a statue of a goddess beside the road. The screenshot reminds me of Velen, and it's nothing new so far besides the new Insectiods we see. In the last shot, we see Geralt riding on roads through a beautiful landscape of Toussaint. The sunflowers and the hill landscape remind me of France and Italy and set a good tone for the upcoming DLC's atmosphere. I would definitely take Roach on a spin through that landscape. To come back on that first screenshot, which shows us the Duchess Anna Henrietta and her gang, let me tell you a little bit more about the Duchess. The Duchess was in love with and loved by, well, you can guess it, our one and only Casanova Dandelion. About 7 years before Geralt arrived, well, Rajmund, the husband of the Duchess, was in Sintra. Dandelion made the Duchess fall in love with him, and they met secretly for about 2 months. When the people found out, word got back to Rajmund about the relationship, and he threatened to tear out Dandelion's heart, roast it, and force the Duchess to eat it. So of course Dandelion fled to Saint, but luckily for him, Rajmund later died of apoplexy. When the bard heard about the news while traveling with Geralt, he returned to her. And I think this is where Blood and Wine takes off, guys. Dandelion takes Geralt with him to Toussaint to see his beloved Duchess now that the coast is clear. Rajmund died of apoplexy, which is death by internal bleeding. Coincidence? I think not. I mean, blood and wine, I mean, come on. So who would be more fit to unravel the secrets? Of course it would be our beloved Geralt of Rivia, the Witcher who can track down anything. Before ending the video, I would like to quote some of the words that have been said on the news website itself. I can already tell you, Blood and Wine is a fascinating story with every sort of twist and turn you expect from our writers, said Marcin Momad, Senior Social Media and Community Coordinator at CD Projekt Red. Toussaint, the new realm we're creating for the expansion, is unlike anything you've seen in the Wild Hunt. carefree and colorful, but your gut never stops telling you there's some real dark stuff happening underneath all of that Mormon ads. We'll be revealing more information in May, however. To sweeten the wait, here are some fresh screenshots from the expansion. Well, as CD Projekt Red said themselves, more to be revealed in May, so I guess I will see you guys then. For now, we'll just have to do with these awesome, beautiful screenshots. As always, guys, I will try to keep you guys updated. And as our beloved Geralt would say,
so long.
Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to subscribe to the channel and make my day. Are you hungering for more? There's a lot of live content over at Twitch, so make sure to check me out there as well. You guys have a wonderful day. Peace!